One touch without a rope on is all it takes. Never let go.
Once upon a time, there was a mother and her two sons. And nothing could hurt them as long as they stayed connected to their home.
I know this life's been hard on you boys since the world ended.
Don't feed the dog. We're not the only ones starving.
But the evil out there is clever. One touch without a rope on is all it takes. Never let go.
Never let go. Never let go. After your rope broke, did you notice anything? Why are you asking all these questions? Mama never lied to us.
It wants you to doubt me.
Maybe it's safe to leave.
That's what it wants you to think. That rope is your lifeline. Never let go.
Say it. Never let go. Maybe the boy's still out there.
We're in the world now.
Boom, there you go. That was the trailer for Never Let Go in theaters right now. I'm not sure. I'm late getting my review out. I'm Kuya P. This is Nerds Rule the World. Joining me and not letting me go is my pal, Anthony Francis from the Movie Review, Screen Comment, and Film Threat. Never let me go, Anthony. Please don't. How are you doing today?
Got you, boo. I got you.
My guy. So Never Let Go, Halle Berry, playing probably the worst mother in the world. I'm sorry, there will be spoilers, y'all, but I don't think she was a great mother in this. But a story of her in a post-apocalypse-ish story of her in the woods taking care of some kids and having them strapped to the house because if they leave the house, the evil will take them. I don't know where they were going with this. I from the trailer initially before I saw the film was like very intrigued, but then after seeing this film, probably one of my least favorites of the year, y'all. But we'll dig into that in the review. Let me throw it to Anthony. What did you think when you initially saw the trailer, and then we'll get into seeing the film and then our thoughts. Were you intrigued by it? I was intrigued by it out the jump because of the makeup of it. You know, Halle Berry.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I was dying to see this for one reason.
Oh,
Well, two. I love horror. The director, Aja.
yes.
I think he's one of the best genre filmmakers out there ever since High Tension, his first film, and he's only done one that I didn't think was, but it was still okay. So yeah, I was dying to see this thing. Even though I'm kind of tired of the post-apocalyptic, there's something out there. This is big. Everybody's trying to be A Quiet Place. All right.
Yeah.
The Bird Box was you have to blindfold yourself. This is tether to the house or they will get you. You know, it's always but whatever. I trusted him, Aja. And I love Halle Berry. She needs she's not the best script chooser, and she hasn't been for 15 years.
Yeah.
But I think she's a fantastic actress.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I was ready, man. I was ready. And Aja doing a big budget, studio backed, working with A talent. I was
Yeah.
excited. I was excited.
So let's get into the meat of this, man. So, we showed the trailer,
Yeah.
uh, the meat of it, they're living in this house. Um, we're learning this situation that they're just, they're afraid of the evil outside. We get little tidbits here and there of what's going on, but then we don't. And then to me, you're supposed to, I'm sure the audience, as an audience, we're supposed to feel endeared to these characters. We want to see them succeed. I hated Halle Berry. And I hate to say I hate Halle, but in this, her character, she's the worst mom of all time. Like, I don't know what you're doing with these kids. And I can understand why these kids want to leave this house. And spoiler alert, the like with the third act, was it Anthony? I was happy to see her go.
Oh
um
yeah.
because the one positive thing I can really say about this film, the cinematography, the visuals were great. It was very atmospheric, but these kids were brilliant. I want to see what these young actors that they had playing the kids do later on, because they were brilliant. I thought they, to me, carried the film through my boredom of Halle and being upset with her. What did you think of, and again, we always shout out the cast and crew. It takes a village. Mad love to everybody on this film. They did the damn thing, although not too much of a fan of the film itself.
Come on,
Anthony.
Aja. Another Hills Have Eyes. It I love the kids. They were great, especially the son who rebels against what's happening. I
Yes.
love, yeah, it's fantastic. Excuse me. I think we did see this together because I think I said this to you after the fact.
Okay.
Halle Berry, and I can't put my finger on why she did not work in this role. I didn't buy her for a moment as an actor or as a mother, as someone recovering from whatever the hell she was supposed to have, her past life was.
Yeah, that
Uh,
was like a throwaway. Like you're
yeah, it
I
was
don't
a
understand the
throwaway.
trauma.
Yeah, and it drove me crazy. And I was like you said, oh yay, she's gone. And it was supposed to be a shocking moment, and it was clumsily handled. Um, uh, I can't. I wish I could say. I'll tell you why she didn't work in this role. It's because I can't put my finger on it. I don't know if the role is underwritten. I don't know if she couldn't grasp what she was trying to do because there was so much
Yes. I
ambiguity
think
to
that's
it.
what it is. I think
Uh,
that's the underlying part of it. They
yeah, and
made
she
you
just
think
seemed
this
to.
way and that way.
Yeah,
Fucking pick a lane. And even still to the
exactly.
very end, I don't know what I watched, even though I've seen the whole film.
Right,
To even
and
close when we get to close this out. Like,
yeah.
what?
And you couldn't. I couldn't follow her or get involved in her plight because I didn't give a shit. I didn't care. Excuse me. I didn't care.
Yes.
I cared about the one kid for a while, but they don't give him much to do.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm gonna untie my thing. Don't do it. Yes, I am. Don't do it. There was an hour of that. How dare you? Don't go there. Get in the basement thing or whatever the thing she made, which I thought
Right.
was dumb,
Yeah.
where she locks them in the floor so they can
Dude.
grasp.
And there's a point, again, spoilers. We're dipping in and out of spoilers, but like I thought they were gonna like at the very end, just like, oh no, this was him the whole time for that punishment, and like fuck you to the entire audience that just watched this whole film.
I would have been mad about that.
I was ready,
More mad.
and
More mad.
yeah, even more mad, yeah. And I was still mad. I'm mad at the like, never let
Mad.
go. I'm letting go of this film. One of my worst of the year. We're getting to the. I don't. Yeah. This
Yeah.
this
I'm
film is.
untethering myself from this house. I don't want to
Yes.
be connected to it any longer. Very quickly, the the inclusion of the hiker guy. Um, he's apparently a real guy. And then his daughter comes, but she's not. She's the hands up the tree, and I'm like, wait, is this supernatural? So maybe it is. And then the ending's like, no, it isn't. And I'm like, well, what the hell was the girl climbing up the tree?
Madness, bro.
Nobody's hallucinating. It just happened. And yeah, there's not. I'm trying to find something good. The cinematography,
Yeah, the
the
cinematography and the kids.
cinematography
Those were my positive
and
vibes
the
coming out of
kids.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I, there are some movies that I see at a press screening and I don't like it. and I'll try it again either at the theater or when it hits home. Maybe
Yeah.
it's something I will never, and I love I think it's Alejandra Aja.
Yeah.
Um, I can't sit through this one again, and I was having a hard time, and it's only like an hour and 40 minutes long.
It felt like
And it felt,
forever.
yeah, it felt longer than Megalopolis, which was over 3 hours, and Megalopolis felt 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
It yeah, it was a I mean, I wasn't, oh my God, this is one of the big movies of the year. I wasn't that excited, but I'll go
Yeah.
see anything this guy does. And still, because this is his first bad movie for me. But unfortunately, I have to say, even with the few good things in it, it is just completely awful as a whole
Yeah.
and just a big letdown. And I don't know if you want to get into the final shot, but that final shot actually, like a lot of people say about some of Shyamalan stuff, that made me mad. That twist. Shut up. I'm so
Same.
mad.
This was Aha doing Shyamalan, bro. This
It
felt very
was.
much like a Shyamalan film, and that,
It
dude, I
did.
am angry with this film as well. Like, I will let this film go. I don't think I'd ever see it again.
Oh,
This is Madam Web levels, bro.
this is. You're right. And real quick on Shyamalan, I know there's a lot of haters, but we've talked about this. I like a lot of his stuff and
Yeah.
think me too. Um, I think he would have done a better job because he co-writes all his scripts. I think he would have done a better job with this, and even
He
if
would
it's
have
not,
picked the lane, I think,
yeah,
right?
he would have
Because
picked
it
a
went
lane and he would have made it more intense. And that's another, there was no intensity, like it's out there. You can't go out there. And we're supposed to be scared by that. No, I felt no suspense. I felt the suspense of, should I get up and go get a popcorn? Or, I don't want to do that. I don't want to leave a press screening for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. You're right. This is just, there it is. That's all I can muster.
Same. I'm letting it go. Anthony's letting it go. If you feel differently, let's talk in the comments below. But yeah, these are our thoughts on it. Hopefully we can, if you hadn't seen the film and you're seeing our review, hopefully we save you some dollars. Because I wouldn't even, and maybe even some time in your life, because even when it hits streaming, I don't think yeah, you're not paying for it if you're already paying for the service, so it's on the streaming. But I want to
But
save you the
time out of
time.
your life. Yeah.
This is a Madam Web level film, y'all.
This is one of those movies where, and you mentioned them on another podcast we did, but Siskel and Ebert would say, I want this hour and a half back.
Yes.
I want to call the studio and say, give it back to me. Yeah. And is it garbage? No, but it's still bad enough on that level. I mean,
Yeah.
it's well directed.
Yeah.
There's
There's some parts that look good, and these kids are
Yep.
amazing actors.
But as a whole, I I walked out of it actually halfway through. I was saying, I cannot believe this is an Aja film. I
Mm.
cannot believe it. I think he needs to step back maybe from the studio pictures and go back to the independents like he was doing.
I would agree, because this also felt like very studio decisions, because helped them say, no, we want you to do this, and they couldn't decide because it was going so many, like, you should have picked a lane. And I think if he was, because I'm a fan of his as well, if he was left to his own devices, he would have chose.
Oh
But
yeah. I mean,
money talks, studio talks.
yeah. Look
Yeah.
at his body of work. You're telling me he wanted to do this the way it was done? I don't think so. I
Agreed.
don't think so at all. Anyway,
All
yeah.
right, there you go. We're gonna let this one go,
Yeah.
y'all. Go check out my man. You have a written review on your on screen comment on this one?
Yeah, that one's on screen comment. Yes.
All right.
Screencomment.com for my full written, hopefully not too mean review.
There you go. Well, we're getting mean. I'm getting mean on this one, y'all. Go check out the full review. Anthony's links are in the description below. I'm Kuya P. You're on Nerds Rule the World. Thank you, Anthony. Probably our first Madam Web level film that we've done a review together, that we just stay away, let it go.
We're just like, yeah,
Let it go.
let's go. Let's just get it over with.
Let it go. All right, y'all. Anthony Francis, your boy QP. Go check out our other reviews. We got a bunch of other ones that are going to be up on the channel. Peace, y'all.